We're here at Newfound Gap in the Smoky Mountains with my old college buddy Dave Simon there. He says he hasn't hiked in
4 decades.
4 decades. So we're going up to Mount Kephart and jump off on the Appalachian Trail, and we'll see how he does. It's kind of like a
trial run.
A trial run. There we go. So we're going to get started soon, going up the Appalachian Trail. All right, let's get started. Our hike is about 6.5 miles northbound on the Appalachian Trail up to 6,217 foot Mount Kephart to the jump off, lunch at Icewater Springs Shelter, and then back down to Newfound Gap. Right, there's a turnoff for Sweet Heifer Creek Trail, Kephart Prong Trail, the shelter down there. We've gone 1.7 and we got another mile to go. So that shelter's 3/10 of a mile past that Boulevard Trail. So how your boots doing?
Jump off trail.
All right, here's the turnoff for the jump off trail, which is to Mount Kephart, the Boulevard Trail, which goes over to Mount LeConte, and the Appalachian Trail continues this direction up to Maine eventually, and that's also where Icewater Springs Shelter and Charles Bunyan is. And we've come 2.7 from Newfound Gap, which is back that way, which we'll be returning soon. On the Boulevard Trail, right after you turn off the AT, you get the sign for the jump off. And that's the way you go not only to the jump off, but up to Mount Kephart. All right, we're almost to the Sixer.
All right, let's do it.
How you feeling, Dave?
All right. Feeling good.
All right, let's go on up.
Good.
Kephart, 6,217 feet. It's the jump off. Appalachian Trail goes down that spine, and those humps in there is Charles Bunyan. All right, we're at the shelter now. We're gonna stop here and take a lunch break at the halfway point of our hike. This is one of the more scenic shelters in my opinion. Got a good view out from it. Sure it gets a lot of activity from hikers, overnight backpackers. This is one of the shelters in the Smokies that has a good view.
Would y'all like a burrito?
Now you're saying for the.
We're not through hiking, so we don't feel qualified.
Okay. What are y'all? Which way are y'all hiking right now?
We came up to here and we're going back to Newfound Gap.
Okay. Y'all are gonna do the Bunyan?
What's that?
The Charlie's Bunyan?
You totally should.
It's
beautiful.
So I heard.
I'm good. I'm good. 7 miles.
Well, I've been there before, but I don't know if he's.
I don't know we're doing it the first time.
Okay.
First time.
You're so close though.
You're so close.
My hips popped out once, so.
Oh
I can
gosh.
show you a great picture.
That's what you have to look forward to when you get old.
Yes.
Not me, I'll never get old.
No, but at least they have the technology to put it back in.
Yeah.
Sprinted past all these
Hold on,
day
buddy.
hikers.
I did too.
Have the shelters been pretty crowded?
No.
I think we're right on the front edge of the bubble. It's been pretty. I don't know, TC, have you been crowded at all?
Yeah, at least Georgia was definitely crowded.
Really?
Yeah, shelters were all full at night.
Wow.
The Smokies, I really struggled. Like, I mean, nobody ever had to get booted out, but you were like sardines, like top and bottom.
All right, we took our break at the Icewater Springs Shelter. Now we're heading back to the car at Newfound Gap. Here comes Dave, his first real hike in 4 decades from what he said. He did about about 6 or 7 miles up to the jump off, the shelter and back. How'd it go, Dave? What'd you think?
All right, Mount Kephart, 7 miles and out to the jump off.
You enjoy it? You sore? You tired?
Ready for the next one.
All right, good deal. We'll have many more in the future then. So our post-hike meal is going to Waffle House. Dave hadn't been here at Waffle House in decades, since he was a kid. And he's chowing down on an all-star breakfast.